All right, everybody, we are back. We're going to be watching Duck versus Bran now. These are two players I've had my eye on. Feel like up until recently they weren't entering tournaments. I didn't see their names too often in the competitive, matchmaking scene. But now they feel like regulars. I'm excited to see what these two have to offer. Duck only started playing a month ago. Bran as well. Oh my gosh. My understanding, what I know about these two players and their skill levels is that both of them are quite good if they have only been playing for a month. Let's see. Now it looks like they wanted to build the difficulty on the left side, but there's still no way of getting there. So we're not going to see any forced difficulty for at least another round. Duck now taking the time to place that. That wire could be deadly, that jump height off of the L-saw. And there's the block. Already a little bit of a contrast when compared to the last game. I feel like the last game, it took a little while before we saw any truly forced difficulty. Whereas here, off rip, these two players are going at it. Duck making it through with ease. Bran already down a life, but does not struggle with the jump height. Going to round 3. Even scores. That arrow could be big. Adding another element of timing onto a setup that already requires it with that L-saw. These two players are not holding back. They're not hesitating to make the map more difficult. It looks like they're still... Oh, and there it is. The path on the right side is forced. Ooh, Duck can't get the alignment on that height. Bran as well, coming down to the L-saw. Both of them make it here. I don't think Bran recognized that is just a full jump from the trigger spike. Ooh. Now, wait a minute. This is a big moment here. Duck dies to the hockey puck. A big thing with that hockey puck. Some people, especially people newer to the game, they might not realize that the hockey shooter is less than a full block in width. So if you want to wall jump off of that yellow 1x1 above there, you actually have to step out from the hockey puck. It's the moment of truth. Duck stands up a little bit too early. What was looking like an early lead, now back to an even game. Wire forcing either a wire jump or going around on the left side. Both of which I'd say are certainly more difficult than what we have now. Duck not hesitating to remove the hockey shooter that cost him last round. I will say this map, so far it feels to me like this map is a little bit advantageous to Duck. Because you can see Bran is definitely able to slow slide, but it doesn't feel like they have quite the same control over it as Duck does. And when you're working on such a vertical map like this, being able to control your sliding speed is so crucial. But again, both of them struggling to get that wire jump. And understandably so. I feel like starting out when you're learning to wire jump, it's really easy to do when you have enough space that you can do a full jump height to align yourself below that wire. But on this one, getting that alignment below the wire requires either a smaller jump height or a really precise timing sliding all the way down to the bottom. Duck recognizes this and sets up one more block to make that alignment a little bit easier. Ooh. Both of them dying that spike ball. It is a tricky spike ball, I will say. Ooh. It looks like they're both going for a sprint jump there. We'll see if they have the recognition to spot what you need to be doing. Ooh. Really good recognition by Duck there, seeing that the timing just wasn't going to work out with the LSAWs. I feel like most players, especially players who've only been playing for a month, would just go for it there and hope that they got the timing, but having that recognition is huge. Now, that being said, all eyes on Bran right now. It's been feeling so far that it's Duck's game, but Bran cannot get the jump over that spike ball. And Duck does! There's still a little bit of potential difficulty here. Let's see if Duck can navigate through this with the pressure of knowing that he is one success away from getting a lead, but he doesn't. Final life. Can he make it count? He's back up here. He's back up here, but he presses left too early! I can feel the nerves coming through the screen here. I'm feeling it from both Duck and Bran. You can see it. It does feel so far like Duck has a bit of an advantage. But Bran last round demonstrated that they are completely capable of making it almost all the way to the end. So it still could be anybody's game. Duck really starting to get a hold in that wire jump. I feel like I have not seen him miss it in a little bit now. Gets the jump over the spike ball. This could be a point here. Bran out of lives. Duck is one arrow shooter away from getting that point. And Again, Duck made it back to this setup. How is he going to go about doing this? He recognizes the safe spot, but he's not going to have the time. Unfortunate death there, but even so, Duck still up by 1 point. 2 turns left. It's going to be difficult for Bran to mount this comeback. Ooh. I really like the idea behind that Elsaw. You're not necessarily removing the difficulty. It's still difficult. There's still multiple timings you have to account for, but taking out that arrow coming in from the left side could be a massive difference. Ooh, Duck just narrowly mistiming that, jumping a little bit too early. Bran with another chance here. Is he gonna be able to get this jump over the spike ball? It has been getting him all set, but here we are. Bran has an opportunity to tie it up now. Makes it past the arrow. Now, I'm a little bit surprised. I'm a little bit surprised that Duck showed his hand so early. Because to me, it looked like Bran wasn't sure about that safe spot. Wait a minute, Duck makes it through! Are you kidding me? The best Bran can do right now is tie it up. If Bran doesn't score right now, then Duck is going to take this set. 1 life remaining, 10 seconds. I think that is it. And it is Duck now with a 2-0 lead. 1 turn remaining. That makes him the winner of round 2. Looks like they're going to play it out here. Let's see. Can Duck win on points? Can Bran at least show what he's capable of here? Now, Bran was struggling with that jump over the spike ball all game, but now, looking pretty confident, all things considered. And wow, makes it back again. And that's both of their last lives. That's the set. Now, give me a second. Are you really trying to tell me that both of these players have only been playing the game for 1 month? Is this what a 1-month player looks like now? That is crazy to me. I mean, honestly, even Bran, who lost the set, looks ridiculously good for just 1 month of playtime. That is... color me impressed. I was not that good 1 month in. Well, congratulations to Duck. Bran, still, of course, in the tournament, will have a potentially closer matchup in the next round. I will be back shortly with the next round of the Grand Swiss 2.